Hi everyone, and welcome back to When the Mask Falls. If you've been following along, you know the last few episodes have been pretty heavy. Depression, grief, suicide prevention, and the mask we wear to get through it all. But today, I'm going lighter. Because sometimes, it's not the big dramatic moments that weigh us down, it's the everyday ones, like trying to clean the house. And let me tell you, I really did try today. But by the time I finally sat down tonight to record this, my house was still chaos except for one shiny bathroom. So here's what the cleaning day actually looked like. I woke up, let the dogs out, cleaned the litter boxes, made my coffee, and then of course crawled right back into bed for a while. Coffee in hand, but not quite ready to face the day. When I finally got moving, I started strong. I cleaned the upstairs bathroom, sink, counters, swept, and mopped. It looked decent and I felt accomplished. But before I could keep going, I did have errands to run. My daughter decided to come with me, which always makes our trip more fun. We went to town to pick up my marketplace purchase, stop at the post office to mail a package, and of course, get some Dunkin'. Because let's be honest, no mother-daughter trip is complete without our Dunkin'. Since we were already out, we decided to stop by Walmart so I could pick up some cat litter and cat food. By the time we got back, my cleaning momentum was completely gone. Once we got back home, I decided it was time to take care of the cat who had matted fur. So I grabbed the clippers and we went into the cat room to try to get her groomed. While we were in there, I asked my daughter if she would help me trim all their nails. So we did nail trims, and then I shaved the one cat so that she didn't have any mats anymore. Once I was completed with that, I came back upstairs to where the kittens were, and my daughter helped me trim all of their nails as well. After that, I looked around the cat room and decided, this place really could use a good vacuum. And I made it halfway through before the vacuum clogged with fur and I started choking on cat hair. I sat there pulling out wads of the cat hair from the vacuum, muttering under my breath, and then I quit. One clean room, some errands run, a groomed cat, trimmed nails, kittens with trimmed nails, and a vacuum that gave up on me. Not exactly the HGTV cleaning day I had imagined. By then, I was done. I showered, crawled into bed, and took a nap. The house wasn't any cleaner, but at least I came out refreshed enough to keep going. Later in that afternoon, my daughter and I sat down and started doom scrolling together on Facebook. We shared memes, laughed at reels, and rolled our eyes at the nonsense going on online. The house wasn't getting any cleaner, but the laughter and time together mattered more. Eventually, I got up and made some dinner. Nothing fancy, just a pizza. While it baked, I squeezed in another round of dishes. So dinner got made, the kitchen didn't completely implode, and I counted that as a win. Later that night after dinner, we decided we needed a Stewart's run. And naturally McDonald's too, because sometimes you just need snacks and fries to end the day. Was it cleaning? Nope. Was it fun? Absolutely. When we got back home, I managed to squeeze in one last bit of productivity. Half a load of laundry was put in, and I had folded some blankets, fed all the cats, and made sure everyone was settled. Then I took the dogs out for the night, sat down to record this, and to call it a day. Here's the truth. Even if I did a lot today, the house still looked messy. And mess isn't just physical, it's emotional. Clutter feels like a failure, laundry piles feel like proof I can't keep up, and when I compare my reality to Instagram perfect homes, the guilt gets real heavy. But here's the thing, those homes aren't real. Nobody lives like that every day. They shove their chaos out of the frame before the picture. Still, it's hard not to feel the weight of it. That's where the mask comes in. People see me working, volunteering, running the rescue, and being a mom, and now doing this podcast, and assume that my house is still a home and that everything is put together. But behind the mask, some days my win is just one clean bathroom. Some days the vacuum breaks and I'm finished. And some days I eat McDonald's fries with my daughter instead of folding laundry. That is the real me. And sometimes you just have to laugh about it. The laundry chair that's basically a mount clothes. The junk drawer that somehow expanded into a junk counter and then a junk corner. The dust bunnies that reappear 5 minutes after vacuuming, especially with so many cats. The way I can spend all day cleaning and somehow end up with the same mess I started with. It's a laugh or cry territory, and most days I choose to laugh. But here's the thing that grounds me. My daughter doesn't care if the counters shine or if the laundry's folded. She'll remember going to town with me. She'll remember our late night Stewart's and McDonald's runs. She'll remember sitting next to me doom scrolling through memes and laughing together. That's what matters. Not the dishes, not the laundry, the connection. So if you're listening right now, staring at a mess or unfinished chores, you're not alone. We're all in the same boat, and sometimes the win is a spotless kitchen, but sometimes the win is just keeping everyone alive, fed, and cared for. If today's victory is one clean bathroom, a marketplace pickup, a post office run, Dunkin' coffee, Walmart for the cats, a round of grooming and nail trims, a vacuum that quit on me, a shower and a nap, pizza for dinner with dishes done along the way, doom scrolling with my daughter, a Stewart's and McDonald's run, half load of laundry and folded blankets, then that is more than enough for me. Because the mask doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be spotless. It just has to be real. Thanks for listening. See you next time. And we'll try again tomorrow.